been 2 dead birds. Rookie mistake. Wigeon in front. Drake. Nice drake now. See right over the top of me. Right? Ah. That's okay. Like I said, I don't make the mistake twice. I don't know if you got that, it was pretty far to the right, but nice deal. Take it any day. Alright, let's get things hidden and set up. We're set. Well, hello everybody. Back at it again. It's been a bit. The hunting here has been pretty dismal, but I'm hoping this cold front here brought some birds down, and it seems to have had. Yeah, I think it's a bird that was flying away from me. Anyways, there's a lot of bird movement right now, so I'm trying to do my intro to, get a couple more birds in here. So while I was setting up, there were 3 setup birds. I didn't have my gun for 2 of them. A wigeon came in just, so pretty, locked up nice and in the decoys, and then flew away. Didn't have my gun, nothing I could do about it. And then as he spooked out, one second. I think that was on me. That second shell, I don't think I fully seeded it. Darn it. That should have been a dead bird. Ah. Oh, I missed that. Yeah. Well, anyways, I had a wigeon do about what just happened there, but he was a little bit more to my left, making my second shot would have been good, but then the thing it clicked. Anyways, I didn't cycle the gun right. Yeah, that's gonna haunt me. Anyways, okay, so high tide going out. Outgoing tide, really gonna be buzzing, so I barely got set up here, and we'll see exactly what happens. Been a lot of bird movement today, which is good. Seems to have some new birds in that actually want to work some decoys, which is great. I was hoping this cold front was gonna bring them down, and it seems to have. As I went in, they didn't just fly away a million miles up and peace out of there while I was 500 yards out looking at me. They waited till I was about 100 yards away from them, and then they picked up and flew 50 yards and landed, and did that about 3 times, and then they took off, which was perfect because that's like early season. So definitely a sign of some new birds down. So hoping that goes well. So looking good as far as the amount of birds I'm seeing around. We'll just see if they start working. I'm not gonna be able to sit in one place for too long. I'm already gonna have to move here. I just got set up, but first setup's always rough on that, so I knew it was gonna happen. But we're gonna be chasing a pretty strong outgoing tide, so I'm gonna be moving a lot today, and I'll be out on the mud. So hopefully the birds keep on flying. Turn you on whenever. Hopefully you can have fun watching the hunt. Evasive pattern delta. Oh, brother. Oh, come on. Oh. Stupid teal. Boys. Oh, got him. You know, that's a hen teal. I think I'm gonna let her go. I've seen enough widgeon working like that I want widgeon. All right, I gotta get that hen teal that crashed way out there. I gotta pick up that widgeon. And by the time I get back, I'm gonna have to move my entire setup again. Teal that's way out here, huh? We're gonna be nice to teal for an hour or so. I've got 2 of them already. A little closer. There we go. Not dead, but at least hurt more, so hopefully she can't fly. Can't believe she's not dead. Alright, here's your challenge. Where was I hunting? Yep, you can't hardly see it. I'm gonna blame the GoPro, but I'm pretty darn far out here. Well, got her though. As I was sitting here, there's another duck trying to get my decoys, and there's 4 teal sitting in them. Looks like a widgeon trying to get in there. Maybe he'll turn this corner. Oh, look at that widgeon. He did turn the corner. Let's go. Look at those feathers. Oh, hi, Buffy. Oh, those feathers. That's great. Yep, definitely some new birds down. Oh, look, there's another one. But I don't need another teal. Oh, but he's still wanting in here as I'm walking in and talking at him. That's how you know you're in a good spot. Oh, yeah. Look at that pretty boy. He's got some nice color to him. I love January birds. They look pretty. But just made it back, and my whole spread is high and dry. Time to move again. It's not one of those hunts like last week where I'm sitting there falling asleep for hours. This is one where you get your cardio in. Good night. Ooh. Another widgeon. Actually, that might be a pintail over there. A little far away from me to tell. I'm gonna try and get my Drake pintail today. That's what I'm gonna try for. I almost broke my back shooting at that one. Ow! Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, if I'm gonna do that, I gotta point right or scoot right or something. That hurt. Oh. But we got him. It's a young drake. Just starting to get some green on him. Take it. There it is. Maple leaf. I didn't get the maple leaf in time. I tried. That thing maple leaf from like 40 yards up. Oh yeah. There's the big birds I want. There's 5. There's a drake teal. That could have been 6. Well, it's not. Give me more widgeon. Well, the shotgun does it again. All day has been doing good, and that one time I was gonna kill 2 in a row. I said, nope, I'm gonna double feed now. That's okay. Got one. Gorgeous drake teal. Very pretty. Finally, good night. Well, there's the hunt. My intro was very rushed because it was a crazy time. The tide was going out so fast that I didn't have much time to sit there, but then there were a ton of birds working and moving, and anyways, so yeah, it's cold. Kind of getting colder, sun's starting to go down, and but yeah, I couldn't quite cover up my boat well enough because my burlap was all frozen in a nice ice chunk, so I had to store my boat farther away, which that way it wouldn't flare the birds, but it ended up costing me a couple of birds, which was unfortunate. Shot them down, but then by the time I got my boat, I had lost them and couldn't find them again. So that's no one likes that, but it happens. So we ended up getting 7. It's always, I'm used to hunting with 2 people, and so normally I can go grab the boat and then they're spotting them and I can go grab them, but man, hunting on your own, it's a lot harder to find those birds whenever there's some ripples and stuff out there. But it was a good hunt. There's a lot more birds out here today than there were last week. Last week didn't make a video. I did go out, but I only got 2 and I couldn't get them on camera because they're the only 2 that came in range, and it was raining and it didn't see them in time because it was so dark. But so it probably wouldn't have made a good video anyways, but it was nice to have this cold front move in. Got some nice birds moving. The widgeon are still pretty skittish. There's more of them, and they're kind of playing a little bit more when we were up on the grass, but down here they're a little bit more skittish today. But I ended up plucking out 3 of them, and I could have limited probably by noon if I would have taken teal. Could have gotten 7 teal in like half an hour. I was passing on flocks of 10 as they were coming through my decoys. It was hilarious. It was ridiculous. But definitely migration day. There's a lot of teal, a lot of widgeon, saw pintail, saw every kind of bird under the sun here. So good to see more birds out here. It's the end of the season, so they're starting to push down, but still end of season, so they're still a little more skittish, a little harder shooting, but it was a good time. So I don't think in my intro I mentioned Chris is out for the season. He's all done. Unfortunately, he got sick, and so he got really sick. Got influenza, then got strep throat on top of that, and then on top of that, it didn't get taken care of, so then it moved into his lungs, so he got pneumonia. So spent 5 days in the hospital, but he's back, he's good, all recovered. But the doctor said you can't go out for 4 to 6 weeks as your lungs recover, so his season's done, which is unfortunate. But I'll come out here and try and see if I can't shoot some video and shoot some ducks of my own. It was a good time, so hope you enjoyed the video. It was a good time, a little frustrating near the end, but that's hunting. It's a fun time. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.